Ladies and gentlemen, if I can direct your attention down to Rossi Field, we would now like to take the time to honor our senior student athletes and their families for their dedication to the Greater Latrobe High School lacrosse program and our community. Each young man has taken a different lacrosse path to get to this moment, but they have all arrived at the same place here tonight through their hard work, positive attitude, and perseverance. Representing Greater Latrobe High School, our head coach, Bob Kimmerer, and assistant coaches, Mark McNeil, Eric Stump, Marcus Crowley, Rich Ruhr, and Joe Connor, as well as John Topp. Joining the coaches on the field tonight are Greater Latrobe administrators. Assistant Superintendents, Mr. John Maines and Mrs. Becky Pellis. Athletic Director, Mr. Zach Hyde. Assistant Athletic Director, Mr. Tyler Gustafson. Senior High School Principal, Dr. Ted Benning. And Assistant High School Principal, Mrs. Jessica Pellegrino. And now, let me introduce to you our Greater Latrobe Wildcat seniors. Our first senior is a captain, attacker, number 2, Nicholas Stump. Nick is the son of Eric and Veronica Stump. He has played lacrosse for 8 years. Nick says what he will miss most about Wildcat lacrosse is showing up every day to play lacrosse with his brothers. Nick plans to continue his lacrosse career after graduation at Westminster College, where he will study finance. Nick would like to thank all of his coaches through the years for helping him to become a better player in person. He'd like to thank his teammates for making all these years fun and memorable. Lastly, he would like to thank his parents for all their love and support. Nick has left some words of wisdom for the underclassmen. In his words, hit the wall in the off-season and enjoy the time you have with your team. It will be over before you know it. Ladies and gentlemen, senior captain number 2, Nicholas Stump. Our second senior is also a captain, midfielder number 4, Ben Curry. Ben is the son of Tyson and Christy Curry. He has played lacrosse for 7 years. Ben states that what he will miss most about Wildcat lacrosse are the bus rides home after away games. After graduation, Ben plans on attending IUP to major in finance. Ben would like to thank his parents for the countless hours they have also put into this sport to help him succeed. He would like to thank his coaches for bringing a team together and creating a winning atmosphere. And he would finally like to thank his teammates for the endless memories over the past few years. Ben's words of wisdom for his teammates: time flies, so cherish every single moment because it does go by so fast. And don't forget to get a good ball hunt after practice. Ladies and gentlemen, senior captain number 4, Ben Curry. Our next senior is a captain, long stick midfielder, defender number 8, Jake Kimmerer. Jake is the son of Bob and Kathleen Kimmerer. He has played lacrosse for 10 years. What Jake will miss most about lacrosse here at Greater Latrobe is the camaraderie and friendships he has built with his teammates and the coaching staff. Jake plans to continue playing lacrosse in college at Walsh University as he pursues a degree in cybersecurity. Jake would like to thank the following. To my mom and dad and sister, I am beyond grateful for all the support you have given me through the years. Thank you as well to my grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins. To my teammates, thank you for making me love this game even more, and for the friendships we will have well past our high school years. To our amazing coaching staff, thank you for all the time, energy, and passion you have invested in this team, on top of your already incredibly busy schedules. A special shout out to my dad. I have truly enjoyed having you as my coach for all 4 years. And finally, thank you to all my youth and travel lacrosse coaches through the years. thank you for the role you played in my development. Jake's words of wisdom for his teammates are to continue to give your best effort to the sport and have fun while doing it. Enjoy your time with each other and don't take it for granted. Continue to act as one. Help each other to keep improving. And finally, always lead with class and integrity. Ladies and gentlemen, senior captain number 8, Jake Kimmerer. Defender number 11, Eli Schmucker, is our next senior. Eli is the son of Ron and Ginny Schmucker. He has played lacrosse for 8 years. What Eli will miss most about Wildcat lacrosse is spending time with his teammates. After graduation, Eli plans to study mechanical engineering at Penn State. Eli would like to thank his parents, coaches, and teammates for always supporting him. His words of wisdom to the underclassmen are, in his words, always try your best at everything you do. Ladies and gentlemen, senior number 11, Eli Schmucker. Up next, midfielder number 14, Trent Barnhart. Trent is the son of Jeff and Jody Barnhart. He has played lacrosse for 4 years. Trent says what he'll miss most about Greater Latrobe lacrosse is being able to go out every day to learn and play a sport he loves with his friends. Upon receiving his high school diploma, Trent plans to attend Penn State Behrend to major in psychology. He would like to say a big thank you to his parents, teammates, and coaches for being supportive, pushing him to do his best, and giving him the opportunity to play. Trent has some very succinct words of wisdom for his teammates. Have fun. Ladies and gentlemen, senior number 14, Trent Barnhart. Next up, senior midfielder number 18, AJ Bethke. AJ is the son of Bruce and Anne-Marie Bethke. He has played lacrosse for 7 years. When asked what he would miss most about high school lacrosse, AJ emphatically responded, the bus rides. After graduation, AJ plans to continue to work in the auto industry as a technician. AJ would like to personally thank Coach Bob for sticking with them his sophomore year to ensure they would have a team. He would also like to thank all of the coaches for helping out this year. His parting words of wisdom for his teammates: come to every practice and game as if it were your last. Ladies and gentlemen, senior number 18, AJ Bethke. Our next senior honoree, captain, attacker, number 19, J.T. Caker. J.T. is the son of Tom and Heather Caker. He has played lacrosse for 6 years. What J.T. will miss most about Wildcat lacrosse will be the bus rides to and from away games and just having fun with his teammates. After graduation, J.T. plans to join the Electricians Union. J.T. has a few folks he would like to thank. He would like to thank his dad for his time, love, and support in helping him become a better player. He would like to thank his mom for all her love and hard work over the last 4 years. He would like to also thank his coaches for taking time out of their days every day to be there for this team. Finally, he would like to thank his teammates for making these last couple years so much fun. JT's words of wisdom are, in his words, make as many memories as you can and make sure you hit the wall. Ladies and gentlemen, senior captain number 19, J.T. Caker. Midfielder number 21, Jaton Williams, is our next senior. Jaton is the son of Jaton and Alexis Williams. He is also joined tonight by his sister, Cece. Jaton has played lacrosse for a total of 5 years, 1 year of varsity, 4 years of youth. When it ends, Jaton has stated that he will miss his teammates and the memories made with this team most of all. After graduation, Jaton plans to attend Clarion University as a member of the football team while pursuing a degree in early childhood education. Jaton would like to thank his parents for everything they have done for him. He would also like to extend a thank you to his coaches for what they've done for this team. His parting words to his teammates: always have your teammates back and always stay together and play as a team. Practice 100% every practice. Ladies and gentlemen, senior number 21, Jaton Williams. Our next senior, number 34, Jacob Hanna. Jacob is the son of Paul and Melissa Hanna. Jacob has played lacrosse for 3 years. When asked what he would miss most about Wildcat lacrosse, Jacob stated that he would miss the brotherhood and all the great moments in the locker room before practices and games. Jacob plans to attend Penn State Behrend after graduation to hopefully play hockey and to study electrical engineering. Jacob would like to thank his parents for allowing him to play the great sport of lacrosse, and he would also like to thank his coaches for making every moment on the field a great memory that he will never forget. Ladies and gentlemen, senior number 34, Jacob Hanna. And our final senior honoree of the evening, midfielder number 77, Alex Belts. Alex is the son of Todd and Kelly Hudson. Alex has played lacrosse for 1 year. Alex states that he will miss being a part of and developing as a team. His plans after graduation include attending West Virginia University to study forensics and eventually earn his law degree to begin a career in government or attorney services. Alex would like to say thank you to his mom for always encouraging and looking out for him. He'd like to thank his coaches for guiding him in the right direction. And one final thanks goes out to his teammates for having his back through thick and thin. His final words of wisdom to his teammates are, in his words, try things out while you can. Healthy personal development can never steer you wrong. Let me leave you with this quote from John Krakauer. The core of a man's spirit comes from new experiences. I present to you senior number 77, Alex Belts. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our senior recognition. Let's show our fine young men how much we appreciate their hard work and wish them well in their future endeavors. Congratulations, boys. Thank you for making Greater Latrobe proud.
Live from on top of the hill here in Latrobe, Pennsylvania, a balming, beautiful day here at Rossi Field. It's senior night for the boys lacrosse team here as they get ready to take on the Hempfield Spartans. Folks, Tristan Borland here alongside with the one and only Richard Hillwig at the controls, getting ready for our St. Vincent College pregame show. This pregame show has been brought to you by St. Vincent College, a first-tier liberal arts college that prepares students for successful careers and meaningful lives. Explore more than 60 major programs of study and learn more about how this personalized education is an affordable option with 100% of freshmen receiving scholarship aid. Schedule a campus tour at www.stvincent.edu. Again, that's www.stvincent.edu. St. Vincent College, together we rise. Cats come into Rossi Field looking to defend it. They are 5-4 overall, 4-3 in the section number 6 in 2A Section 1. They were on a 3-game slide with losses to North Hills, Penn Trafford, and Seton LaSalle. They able to get a big win on the road at Gateway, beating the Gators 16-2 at the Swamp back on the 24th. Want to win tonight for the seniors, as you just saw a couple seconds ago. All of the seniors being paraded down Rossi Field for what could be the very last time in their careers. So for the Cats, the big thing is getting the win for the seniors. Want to make sure that all the seniors go out on a high note, because for the folks who don't know, as somebody who played collected sports in high school, I can tell you senior night is something that will sit with you forever. Whether it's a win or a loss, this is something that these Cats will remember for the rest of their lives. And so getting a big win here would be huge for their seniors. Also would bolster them and make them have some confidence, because their next game is going to be tomorrow, where they will be defending Rossi Field from one of the number one teams in the section, arguably one of the number one teams in 2A boys lacrosse in South Fayette. So a win here tonight would be big for the Cats. Cats to watch today for the Wildcats is the current top scorer for the Cats. That's senior attacker JT Caker. He had 2 goals against PT in our last broadcast here on the Wildcats Network, and I'm sure we'd love to add them here. I mean, for a senior, getting 1 goal, even 2 goals, even maybe, just maybe a hat trick is in the cards for the young man. Hempfield comes into this game traveling down Route 30. They are 2-11 overall, 1-5 in the section. Hempfield, who play at the 3A level, have been on a 7-game slide since losing to the Cats back on April 4th. They lost that game 8-6. Broke the streak with a 14-0 win over Baldwin on April 25th. That was their most recent game. Spartans to watch, Logan Heilman had 2 goals against the Cats during their last meeting. So for Greater Latrobe, shutting him down and keeping an eye on where Heilman is at all times would be very beneficial for the Cats to get a win here tonight on senior night on top of the hill. This is the point in our pregame show, folks, where we head on over to our keys to the game, which were brought to us by Latrobe Chevy Ford. Whether Latrobe Chevy Ford brought us the keys to the game, we'd love to bring you and your family the keys to your next ride. Whether that happens to be a SUV, a minivan, a pickup truck, whatever your heart could possibly desire, they have it in their inventory on location just off of Route 30. And if you can't make it to their location, folks, you can still check out their inventory online at www.latrobeautogroup.com. Again, that's latrobeautogroup.com. Thank you, Latrobe Auto Group, for bringing us our keys to the game. Keys to the game for the Cats tonight. They need to be able to surge. They need to keep the game tight. They were able to come back from a big deficit whenever they played on the road at Hempfield. But you got to think that the Spartans are coming into this night with a fire in their stomachs to upset the Cats. Cats beat them at their own home field. And so the Spartans, based on this rivalry, are going to come into this game with a full head of steam and a fire under their tails. They're going to want to upset the Cats here on senior night at Rossi Field. So for Greater Latrobe, they're going to make sure that they keep the game tight, because the Cats, at least in our experience here on the Wildcats Network, have struggled to get out to an early lead. So they are going to want to do that here, or if they don't go out to an early lead, they're going to have to fight from behind. So keeping it tight, being able to keep it close with Spartans, being able to upset them late in the game will be very beneficial to the Greater Latrobe Wildcats. And that will do it for our St. Vincent College pregame show. With that, we're going to go to a quick break here on the Wildcats Network. When we come back, we're going to have the starting lineups and the start of this one here on senior night from on top of the hill.
I think we can agree it's been a crazy year for everyone. And we here at Latrobe Auto Group want you to know that we're in this together and we're here for you. Hi everyone, I'm Wendy Hyrak and I'm the finance manager here at the dealership. During the past year, we've all seen some pretty crazy things. Maybe your credit's been affected by some of those things. You should know that no matter what your credit situation is, great credit, good credit, bad credit, or no credit, Latrobe Auto Group wants to be your dealer, and we specialize in credit challenges. Our credit team is just waiting to put you in a new car or truck that will start building your credit today and get you moving in the right direction. No matter what you've heard, our lot is stocked with new, pre-owned, and certified pre-owned cars and trucks. Vehicles that not only fall in line with the bank's parameters, but your budget. So whatever's been holding you back, put it aside, come on in, and together we can make it happen.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood to stop at Hotel Loyal Pizza in the heart of downtown Latrobe on Ligonier Street. Since opening our doors in 1953, Hotel Loyal Pizza has proudly served the Latrobe area. From pizza, sandwiches, sides, salads, and so much more. Whether you're taking out or dining in, our menu has something for everyone. As if the company here wasn't enough to stop in, try one bite of our highly acclaimed pizza and you're sure to be hooked. Visit our website at hotelloyalpizza.com or call us at 724-537-3741. And remember to support our 2023 Gridiron Wildcats. Go Cats!
Valley Dairy Restaurants. You never had it so good. For breakfast, lunch, dinner, legendary ice cream. In Latrobe, the Valley Dairy Restaurant on Colony Lane. Go Wildcats!
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
I'm proud to work with an organization that's known across the state, that's reputable. Adelphi is a place to have ample opportunities for promotion. There's nothing that Adelphi won't do for you personally.
Number 13, Jonah Forsythe. Number 14, Austin Heron. Number 18, Patrick Murphy. Number 28, Dylan Hall. Number 38, Thomas Stokes. Number 40, Sean Murray. And in goal tonight for the Spartans, number 44, Joseph Demoncos. The Spartans are led by head coach Michael DeMatt. And now, for the home team, your Greater Latrobe Wildcats. Starting at attack, number 2, Nick Stump. Number 18, A.J. Bethke. And number 19, J.T. Caker. Starting at midfield for the Wildcats, number 4, Ben Curry. Number 8, Jake Kimmerer. And number 24, Kyle McNeil. On defense, number 3, Brock Flew. Number 9, Eli Toth. And number 16, Stone Brunton. In goal tonight for the Wildcats, number 0, Mitch Horner. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask if you are able to please stand and remove your hats as we face our flag to honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
here live on top of the hill. Folks, if you're just joining us now, better late than never. You missed our St. Vincent College pregame show, so we want to thank St. Vincent College for bringing us a pregame show. And thank you, Latrobe Auto Group, for bringing us our keys to the game here at Rossi Field for senior night tonight. Cats, as you see right there, getting huddled up, ready to play against the Spartans, who traveled down Route 30 to come here to Rossi Field. We were actually at Hempfield earlier this year to bring you the broadcast between these two fantastic rivals. If you missed that broadcast, don't worry, it's still available on both our website, also on Facebook and on YouTube. Just go and scroll down until you find the date. I believe that was April 4th when we broadcasted that game from Hempfield from Spartan Stadium. Both teams are heading out to the circle, getting ready. I believe that those are all the seniors who were recognized earlier in the broadcast. And again, if you missed that, whenever this broadcast concludes, Richard pointing out Tyler Gustafson zooming down the track right now. He has to go get to that baseball game that's going on over there, where the number 1 team in 4A baseball is playing Bell Vernon for an opportunity at the three-peat for the section title. Again, here on the Wildcats Network, don't get me wrong, we want to broadcast that game. That game would have been quite a lot of fun. However, it's not about what we want. It's about what you guys want at home. It is about the students, and we really had to make sure we were here for senior night. It meant a lot to us to be here this evening. So we're ready to get go here tonight. In the circle on the face-off is Kyle McNeil, one of the stars of this team. And we're ready to go here. Both teams are roaring here at Rossi Field, and we're off and running. And Hempfield looks like they'll win the first face-off on the night. Austin Herron with possession on the far side, fumbles it. Cats battling for it. Kyle McNeil getting physical. Also coming up to help out is Kemmerer. That's Jake Kemmerer. Hempfield wins it on the faceoff, brings it into Cat territory. It's Herron with it. Herron waiting for Cribbs to come on. Swings it on over to Logan Hellman. Hellman had 2 goals in the game against Greater Latrobe, and shot goes in! Hempfield strikes first here on senior night. And so the Spartans jump out to an early lead. We saw this whenever we were at Spartan Stadium earlier in the year. Spartans went up 2-0 before Latrobe put any points on the board. So now Cats will have to respond in kind to the Spartans. 11:19 left to go. Face off. Scooped up there. Swinging out wide. Kyle McNeil wins the face off. Cats now retreating, hoping to put a punch up themselves. Ben Curry looking to make a cut. Slams the brakes. Swinging out wide. Shot could come in. It bounces off the ground. Cats, nice shove there by Nick Stump, one of the seniors tonight, getting physical. We love to see it. Stump to bring the ball back into play. The shot came in by A.J. Bethke. Kyle McNeil has an opportunity. Cuts through. Shot goes in! Kyle McNeil! His shot comes in, and the junior allows the Cats to tie it up here. It's 1-1. 10:40 left to go here, folks. This is going to be a great battle here at Rossi Field. Again, the Cats were down 2-0 before they scored whenever we were at Spartan Stadium, but now we're tied at 1 here. On the faceoff for Greater Latrobe is John Massaro. Got a shorter stick from Coach on the sideline here. And penalty there on Latrobe on the faceoff. And Hempfield now, Dylan Hall brings the ball in the Cat territory. Chop comes in up high. That's Leo Joseph. Cats swing the ball now behind the net. With it is Austin Taylor. Taylor swings it on near side to Hellman. So passing that ball around well. Villela cutting inside, takes a good shot there. Swings it in down low and scooped up there by Mitch Horner. Cats now racing down the field, cutting up the middle. Shot could come in, good pass. Oh, and it's broken up. It's a ground ball on the near side. And Hempfield will scoop it up. A.J. Bethke was the target here on the near side, one of the seniors for Greater Latrobe. That's a second shot by Bethke that does not find its mark. And Hempfield now to strike with 9:24 left to go here in the first quarter of play. Now with Bompiani. Now it's with Heyman. Heyman loses the ball. Cats giving chase. It's Brunton on the far side who's giving chase to it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Greater Latrobe there on the far side of the field. It's the one and only Jaton Williams who brings the ball into play for Latrobe. Now up the field, it's Kemmerer. Kemmerer crossing the 40, crossing midfield. Rushing down the field is a long stick. Good pass there to Bethke, and it's fumbled. Now that ball is with Dominikos. Dominikos has to be careful here. His pass allowed the Cats to score quickly whenever they were at Spartan Stadium earlier in the season. Now good pass there. It's with Voles. Cutting through the Cats' defense. Good swing in front of the net, but it's scooped up there by the Cats. Stone Brunton, a multi-sport athlete here at Greater Latrobe, also one of the players on the Greater Latrobe soccer team who saw a lot of success this season. That ball swings out of bounds. 8:11 left to go here. Score tied at 1-1. Good pass there by Greater Latrobe. Now it's with on the Cats on the far side, swinging back near side with Ben Curry, who leads the Cats in assists so far this season. Curry coming across, shot could come in. It bounces off the turf, and it's a ground ball that the Cats need to scoop up, and they do. It's with Massaro. Kyle McNeil slows the ball play back down. 7:38 left to go on the rolling clock here. Kyle McNeil trying to get by. That's Voles, and the shot comes in, but it goes wide. Greater Latrobe will maintain possession, though. And Nick Stump will bring the ball back into play. Stump loses it there. What a defensive play by Sean Murray. And a shot in the face there. But recovers quickly. Caker. Patrick Murphy was looking for a penalty, but he will not get it. Scooped up there by Mitch Horner. What great defensive play by the Cats goalie. And collision here on the near side. Kyle McNeil needs to go on the defense. Trying to fend off Logan Hallman. 24 on 24 here. 6:45 left to go on the rolling clock. A reminder, folks, at the same time that this lacrosse game is going on, the number one team in 4A baseball is currently playing against Bell Vernon off to our right on Graham Sabota Field. But don't worry, folks. Richard will keep us up to date here. And the Cats make a good defensive play there to cut down the attack by Hempfield. 6:27 left to go. And even though, we would enjoy to be at that baseball game, we want to remind everybody here that, we're honored to be here for the senior night. This is a game that these Cats are going to remember for many years, no matter what the outcome is. And we are frankly very honored to be allowed to be here and be a part of this memory here at Rossi Field. With 6:03 left to go, score still tied 1-1 here. In the first quarter of play, under 6 minutes left to go. Jaton Williams coming in with a physical play, and it's getting chippy over there. And Jaton getting Logan Hallman in a little bit of trouble there. It got chippy, but still legal. We love the physicality here by both teams. Coming across, shot could come in, and it's gone awry. Luke Krebs had an opportunity with a shot there, but it was missed. So now the response from Hempfield after missing that shot, charging in, could take the shot, scooped up easily by Mitch Horner. Forsyth had a good shot on the goal, but he lost it in a bobble there on a ground ball. Oh, laying a boom there, Cats unfazed. Kemmerer, the strong stone wall there as a body shot came in from Bompiani. And again, standing strong was Jake Kemmerer. Again, we love the physicality here, and these rivalries usually tend to get quite chippy, and I'm here for it, folks. I'm here for it, and I love it on a beautiful day here at Rossi Field. That was another reason why I was so excited, because whenever I saw so far this season here in March, we have been not blessed with a lot of great weather here in Latrobe, Pennsylvania, so it's been tough to schedule some games. But when I saw that it was going to be nice and warm and gorgeous here, I was electric for this game this evening. Hempfield now with the possession of the ball, bringing it out. Charging inside, could take a shot, but Austin Heron lost the ball. Cats giving chase. That's Cam Mikulski, and Mikulski almost had the ball there, but he lost it, and now Hempfield is trying to rush away from Cam Mikulski, and I don't blame him. I mentioned on the broadcast ad nauseum that Cam Mikulski may not be one of the larger Cats out there, and a shot comes in, and that's a goal for Hempfield. Austin Herring gets a shot in there. And with that, Hempfield takes a 2-1 lead. I was mentioning Cam Mikulski may not be the biggest cat out there, but I'm telling you what, he plays like it. He is just throwing people all around the turf. .403 left to go here in the first quarter. Kyle McNeil on the faceoff. He won the last one. He's trying to win this one. Wrestling it away is Matt Martz. Shot comes in. Two Spartans are bullying Kyle McNeil. Now Hempfield wins possession, and they're rushing away. Giving chase to Matt Martz is Jake Kemmerer. Pass goes over to Noah Heyman, and Cats get possession there on a penalty. So now Cats will get a chance here. That ball now in possession of Dylan Morris here on the 40-yard line at Rossi Field. 3:15 left to go. Coming inside, Morris. Shot could come in, and it's wide. That will go with the Cats. Stump goes behind the net. Swinging it here are the Cats near the 30. It's with Ben Curry. No, that's not Ben Curry. That's Dylan Morris still. Shot could come in. It's wide. Caker. 2:51 left to go here. Before our break, Massaro now around the 10. On the near side looking for a pass. Caker now. JT Caker, one of the seniors here. Swings it behind the net. He had 2 goals against Hempfield whenever we broadcasted that game. Trying to find a pass, but Hempfield is smothering and losing his stick there. Was Caker. Cats trying to recover there on the bobbled pass. It's a ground ball, and scooping it up is Hempfield. Good pass there. It's now with Bompiani on the near side. Pass goes across, and it's lost. Ground ball recovery needed. Elijah Toth giving chase. Shot comes in, blocked there by Mitch Horner. Cats to recover. It's Toth there on the far side. He's trying to grab the ball out of the air, and it's stolen by Hempfield. Trying to slow it down. Substitution comes in, and that ball sent wild. That was Hellman. And Cats now get the ball on the wild pass. Shaton Williams to bring it in here on the near side. 1:35 left to go. Cutting throws Shaton Williams here down the sideline. How many times have we said that so far this year, Richard? Too many times. And I'm telling you what, I think Mike Premka's going to miss saying it. So 1:14 left to go here at Rossi Field. Kyle McNeil. And speaking of multi-sport athletes, how about one of the basketball stars for the one and only head coach Brad Wetzel and Kyle McNeil with possession of the ball. Under a minute left to go here. Kyle McNeil, good cut! It's a goal! Just as we were talking about his basketball skills, Kyle McNeil shows why he's also a star here on the turf. 55 seconds left to go here in the first quarter of play, and Kyle McNeil earns his second goal. On the face-off now, it's John Massaro for Greater Latrobe. Austin Heron on the face-off for Hempfield. 2-2 is the score here. Trying to win the face-off is Greater Latrobe. They don't win it. Oh, look at that there on the scoop up by Jake Kemmerer, who makes his way out to the 30. Taking on 3 Spartans, he loses the ball. Cats recover. Kyle McNeil now with the ball again, has 2 goals so far this game. 30 seconds left to go. I imagine the Cats are just going to run out this one. McNeil looking to cut. Good pass there. Shot comes in low. Blocked there by Dominicos. And losing the ball there is Hempfield. 13 seconds left to go. Sends it up high and wide. Losing the pass. Ben Curry there to recover. 4 seconds left to go. And Ben Curry is going to send in a wild pass. And that will do it for our first quarter of play here from Rossi Field. It's a good one here for the Cats, tying at 2. We're going to be right back here on the Wildcats Network after these short messages.
I'm proud to work with an organization that's known across the state, that's reputable. Adelphi is a place to have ample opportunities for promotion. There's nothing that Adelphi won't do for you personally and professionally. Come on in.
The 2024 Best of Westmoreland survey is underway. Bardini's Country Smokehouse in Crabtree thanks you for naming us Best for Meats in 23. To vote now, go to bestofwestmoreland.com, then to shopping and place to buy meat, and vote for Bardini's through April 24th. You can vote once a day. Gary Bardini is the only meat specialist in the region, honored as a Hall of Fame winner by the American Association of Meat Processors. Thank you for your vote.
I am the swiftest creature alive. I can make it. I will make it.
That's where we come in. A Collision Shop by Jason Mignon is your one-stop shop for all things auto body repair. Our experienced technicians and state-of-the-art facilities have you covered. Body repairs, refinishing, glass replacement, and more. Our friendly office staff is happy to assist you through every step of your vehicle's repair process. Visit thecollisionshopbyjason.com for our complete list of services.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
We're back here on top of the hill at Rossi Field. Thank you, Chris. Your local State Farm agent, Chris Beddick, a sponsor of a wide variety of Wildcat sports. Also with a voice for our broadcast of the Ice Cats and also has been helping us out with the baseball broadcast. Chris will not be at our broadcast on Wednesday. He had prior engagements. A popular man, Chris Beddick. He has a lot of people wanting his time at all times. But the Wildcats Network will still be at Belle Vernon on Wednesday for the broadcast of the series between the Belle Vernon Leopards and the Cats. Right now, Cats are up 1-0 over Belle Vernon. I believe, Richard, they're in the second inning? Yes, they're in the second inning. Face off here at Rossi Field as we're getting underway. Score tied at 2 in the second quarter, so I guess you could say that the deuces are wild here at Rossi Field. Good pass here by Hempfield as they look to strike on the Cats. Pass makes its way out to Austin Taylor, and it's stolen away! Stolen away there by Cam Mikulski, who swings the pass out there to Nick Stump. Stump to Caker, who retreats. That is not JT Caker. That's AJ Bethke on the far side. My apologies. The block numbers, when the jerseys crinkle, sometimes it's hard to tell between the 8s and the 9s. But I know who that is. That is Kyle McNeil, who currently has the 2 goals for the Cats so far in the game. 11:10 left to go in the second quarter play. A reminder, folks, that during halftime, we're going to be running all the ads for our sponsors here in the Wildcats Network. Good pass! Nick Stump over the top! Cats take the lead. They're up 3-2 here. What an aerial attack by Nick Stump. And with 11:01 left to go here in the second quarter of play, Nick Stump now shares the board with Kyle McNeil. He was alone, but now the Cats are up 3-2 here. I'm sure that Kyle McNeil doesn't mind sharing a little bit of the space. Stump, one of the seniors, were recognized here on senior night. If you guys at home missed that coverage, after our broadcast is done and is rendered out, it will be available for everybody to watch from now until ad infinitum, until the eventual heat death of the world. But until then, you'll be able to watch that senior night broadcast and the coverage of the senior night ceremony here on the Wildcats Network. 10:45 left to go, and Cats are threatening again in Hempfield territory. Swinging it out front. It's a deep pass to Kyle McNeil, who loses it in the sun. Cats need to recover, and they're going to say that the Cats were offsides. So Hempfield now to strike. Brennick Villela, the sophomore for Hempfield, with possession, now swings it over to Logan Howman. Howman had 2 goals against the Cats back at Hempfield. Won another one there, but couldn't get it. 10:18 left to go. 3-2 is the score. Cats lead by 1. And a shot down low. What a save there by Mitch Horner, the sophomore in net. And he's going to be a great wall in between the posts for at least the next 2 years. And he loses the ball in the pass there. Sends it deep. What a missile. And it's scooped up there out of the air by Patrick Murphy. I bet you Mitch was thinking that was going to go in the net. That would have been incredible. But I think that he was more aiming for a Nick Stump, who was down there by the goal. Ground ball scooped up by Hempfield. It's with Wenzel, and it's stolen away by the Cats. Nick Stump sends it wide. Shot comes in, and it's a goal! Right there on the far side. That goal scored there by Bethke. And he's assisted by Cam Mikulski. A great pass by Cam. We can't let that go unnoticed. Cats are now rolling. It's 4-2 here with 2 Latrobe players with points in this game. Or 3 Latrobe players with points in this game. Face-off foul there on the Cats. That will go the way of Hempfield. They now charge down the field. Slash comes in here on the near side. With is Ryan Gilbert. Gilbert to Matt Matz. Well, that's a good name right there, Richard. Now on the near side, 9:03 left to go here. Hempfield looking to strike. Mats Martz. See, it's an even better name when I can actually pronounce it correctly. Under 9 minutes left to go here in the second quarter of play. Hempfield looking to strike. They're down by 2 here. Would love to tie it up before we head into half. Lots of time to do that, though. I mentioned in our keys to the game that the key for the Cats. Shot comes in, gets by Mitch Horner. Bompiani scores there. Madden Bompiani scores there. It's now 4-3. Cats have a 1-point lead. I was going to mention in our St. Vincent College pregame show, the Latrobe Auto Group keys to the game were the fact that the Cats needed to keep the game tight. However, when they took that lead, the key is no longer to keep the game tight. The key is to pull away. Hempfield is going to have to claw back into this one. We could go into halftime tied right now. Face-off here in the middle. It's won by Hempfield. John Massaro was in the center circle for the face-off. And again, Hempfield has possession. However, it's a ball on the ground. Scooped up there, trying to avoid the hit by Jaton Williams during our Penn Trafford broadcast. Jaton Williams absolutely laying a hit stick on the near side of the field, and I loved every second of it. That is a short on our Facebook page if you missed that and don't want to watch the whole broadcast. So with that, Hempfield's going to get possession of the ball. Bringing into play on the far side of the field is Matthew Voles. 8:05. So we get there to Krebs on the 40, waiting to slow it down a little bit. Wants to give Hempfield an opportunity to eye up the defense that the Cats are giving. Pretty man-on-man right now. 7:48 left to go. Behind the net. Swing it out front. Shot could come in. Good pass there. But Krebs was not aware that the pass was heading towards him. If he had got his head around fast enough, he absolutely would have scored that. 7:30 left to go here. Far side. Shot comes in. It's wide. But Hempfield will get a second chance at it. Behind the net. Charging inside is Forsyth, trying to take a shot. But he passes it instead. Deep shot comes in by Krebs. That was from way downtown. And 7:11 left to go here. Now at the 20. Shot comes in deep again. Mitch Horner there to make the save. And getting physical there is Kemmerer on the far side. Cats trying to get the ball. A wrestling match goes on at center field. Nick Stump almost got thrown down to the turf. I believe that was by Sean Murray. And Jaton Williams comes in to scoop it up, the 5-year veteran of the Cats lacrosse team is Jaton. Now it's with Kyle McNeil, who has 2 goals so far today. He gets by 1, has to get by a second Spartan. He will not. Swings it out wide there. Behind the net now. Now over to Nick Stump. Nick Stump passes it to Ben Curry. Ben Curry now charging down the field. Good pass again. Shot could come in, and it's up high. Dylan Morris won a chance at glory. They extend the Cats lead back to 2, but he couldn't find the target. Now it's with Caker, JT Caker. Pass in front. Little dump off there, but it won't find the net. Dylan Morris tried to get cute with it, but couldn't flip it into the net. And now under 6 minutes left to go here in the first half of play. A reminder that during halftime we'll be playing all the ads here on the Wildcats Network, and make sure you stick around for that because those are all made in-house. If you or somebody that you know want to have a broad goal, Kyle McNeil, the hat trick. I was trying to talk about how if you or somebody that you know has a business that would benefit by being seen by thousands of eyes every single week here on the Wildcats, then we're to reach out to mailbox at lhgcmedia.com. But Kyle McNeil, his third goal on the day, so toss your hats onto the field for that young man. 5:39 left to go here. Cats take back a 2-point lead. It's 5-3 here. Richard, any update on our baseball matchup over there at Rossi Field? Richard says it's still at 1-0. And some substitutions being made here. The faceoff will go to Hempfield. Stutter step, good move there on the far side by Hempfield. Good pass now over to Haymond. 5:25 left to go here. Wrestling for the ball on the far side is Forsyth. Forsyth is charging in. Hempfield trying to repay the Cats for their last goal and make it a one-goal game again. Swing now behind. Cut there by Bompiani. Bompiani now swinging it out wide. Shot comes in and it's wide for Austin Taylor. Under 5 minutes left to go here. You see there on the bottom of your screen, it's, again, a 5-3 game. Shot comes in and it's blocked away. Brock Flew takes it, gives it to Taun Williams, who's rushing at the middle of the field. Nobody's going to catch him. Passes it to Nick Stump, and Nick Stump's pass is blocked away by Patrick Murphy. And now coming on is Kyle McNeil on the far side. Wrestling for that ball, I believe, is Caker. And Hempfield will come away with it. That's Bethke on the far side. You remember, Caker, so I'll get it, folks. Don't worry. 4:11 left to go here. Hempfield trying to score before the half. And an offside is called. And a complete and total stop and play there as Hempfield, I believe that is head coach Michael DeMatt, who was letting the referees know that the Cats were the ones who were offsides. Something to mention on our senior night broadcast is a tip of the hat to the dads for the Wildcats. I'll mention that once we come to another stop and play about the incredible coaches that we have here at Greater Latrobe for this boys lacrosse team. And a thank you to Coach Caker, who personally reached out to me to make sure that I was aware of the senior night and all the games that he thought that we should be at. And a thank you to Mrs. Stump, who also let us know that. Shot comes in, blocked by Mitch Horner. Trying to scoop it up there are the Cats. And they're going to say that Hempfield was offsides, but a timeout taken by the Cats. So that will do it. We're going to take a very quick break here on the Wildcats. Now, when we come back, I'm going to mention what I was going to say about the incredible coaches for the Greater Latrobe lacrosse team here on the Wildcats Network.
Hello, I'm Maria Graziano-Bickerstaff, President of the Greater Latrobe Partners in Education Foundation. The foundation ensures the highest level of education innovation supporting GLSD students, faculty, and staff. The foundation strives to provide educational opportunities for all students in grades K through 12. We believe students should have what they need to reach their full potential. Give, build, grow. Every student, every day.
We're back here on top of the hill here at Rossi Field in Latrobe, Pennsylvania. And folks, the one and only Richard Hillwig, who helps us run all of our social media here on the Wildcats Network, wanted me to remind you, if you are trying to get updates for the baseball game but do not have access to the Westmoreland Sports broadcast, he is updating the Twitter every inning. So make sure you check out the Wildcats Network Twitter. Make sure you subscribe and follow us so you don't miss a single tweet here on the Wildcats Network. Well, I was going to say about the coaches here, it was brought to my attention by the one and only Nick Stump, one of the seniors here. The coaches on the sideline, or not on the sideline right now, actually out on the field, the coaches for the Wildcats boys lacrosse team. For those who don't know, coaches are paid a small stipend by high schools to coach these teams. It's not a lot. You're not going to make a living off of coaching high school lacrosse, but it's a nice little compensation for the miles that you travel back and forth from your job to the lacrosse practice and to the games. But the Greater Latrobe boys lacrosse team, those coaches down there, all four went that. They didn't want to be paid. They wanted that money to be put back into the program. And so we want to make sure that that is recognized as some high character here at Latrobe. But thank you to the coaches here for Greater Latrobe. I'm sure that the coaches at Hempfield are awesome guys too. I'm not sure about their backstory. But again, thank you to Nick Stump for bringing that to our attention. The coaches' number one rule, or the number one thing for the coaches this year, was that they wanted their boys to have a great season. It's stolen there by Hempfield. Trying to have a feel-good moment. It's blocked by Mitch Horner. Had to starfish there to get it, but Cats recover. Charging down the field is Dylan Morris. He loses that ball. Cats trying to recover on the ground ball. And it's rolling out of bounds. Trying to have a feel-good moment here on the Wildcats Network, but it didn't last for much longer. Under 3 minutes left to go here. 5-3 is the score. Cats still lead. On the far side for the Wildcats, it's Bethke, who's out wide, loses the ball, scoops it back up. 2:43. It's now with Ben Curry. Ben Curry trying to get by Spartan. Will have to get by two, retreats. Good pass there to Stump. Stump charges in. Flag comes in, and Stump's pass goes out of bounds. So we'll see what the penalty is in just a minute. I imagine that's going to be on Hempfield. Slashing call, and that is called on Sean Murray, who will sit down for 30 seconds. So Cats have a 30-second opportunity with 2:31 left to go. In the last matchup where the Cats played Hempfield, Cats gave up 4 goals on penalty time. So Hempfield was really able to jump at the opportunity there. But Greater Latrobe recovers, and they actually were able to get Hempfield to make the mistake. Now with Ben Curry, or with Kyle McNeil to Ben Curry to Stump. Now shot comes in, it's blocked there. Caker, who has had a quiet game so far on senior night, cannot find the goal there. And 2:03 left to go. Pass, Ben Curry on the defense. Can't scoop on the ground ball, and now Bompiani has it. He has a goal so far in this one. Bompiani puts on the brakes. I believe that they're going to call a timeout. No, they're going to say that the white was offsides. They're going to say blue was offside, so now Greater Latrobe with the ball at the 30-yard line with Kyle McNeil. McNeil cuts across. He has a hat trick so far in this game. Now with Stump, who has a goal as well, one of the seniors here tonight. 1:30 left to go. Stump sends it to Massaro. Massaro fends off a defender. Now trying to find an opening in this Spartan phalanx. Like that, Richard? Yeah, Richard appreciated a good historical quote there. Now it's with Stump, and 1:05 left to go here in the second half. Shot could come in! It does! Leo Joseph with a goal here. So with a minute left to go here in the second quarter of play, Leo Joseph gets on the board as well. So it's Kyle McNeil with 3. Stump, Bethke, and Leo all have 1 each. here on senior night. Cats have a 3-point lead here before we head into halftime, unless the Spartans are able to cut down on this lead. Massara on the face-off. It's stolen away by Hempfield with Martz. Martz loses his stick there on the chop by the Cats. Schmucker on the far side. His path to Bethke goes wild. And he could very well end up over the hill. It does not. Thank goodness. I imagine that the groundskeepers would appreciate if we could keep the balls on Rossi Field. Under a minute left to go. 45 seconds, and Hempfield has possession in their own territory. And Chop comes in. Cats trying to be aggressive on the defense. Try to goat Hempfield into making a big mistake. Retreating it is Hempfield. 30 seconds left to go here in the half. If they want to attack, they need to turn it up right here, right now. What a snag out of the air. Krebs had to climb the ladder there to make the play. Takes a shot to Jaton Williams. Good pass behind the net, and it's wild. And Cats now with 14 seconds, I imagine, are just going to bring this ball into play and head into the locker room. It's with Brock Flute. And a timeout is taken by Hempfield. So 14 seconds on the clock here. And with that, we're going to take a quick break here on the Wildcats Network. When we come back, we're going to have the conclusion of the second quarter of play here on the Wildcats Network.
I think we can agree it's been a crazy year for everyone. And we here at Latrobe Auto Group want you to know that we're in this together and we're here for you. Hi everyone, I'm Wendy Hyrak and I'm the finance manager here at the dealership. During the past year, we've all seen some pretty crazy things. Maybe your credit's been affected by some of those things. You should know that no matter what your credit situation is, great credit, good credit, bad credit, or no credit, Latrobe Auto Group wants to be your dealer and we specialize in credit challenges. Our credit team is just waiting to put you in a new car or truck that will start building your credit today and get you moving in the right direction. No matter what you've heard, our lot is stocked with new, pre-owned, and certified pre-owned cars and trucks. Vehicles that not only fall in line with the bank's parameters, but your budget. So whatever's been holding you back, put it aside, come on in, and together we can make it happen.
We're back here on the Wildcats Network, and thank you, Latrobe Auto Group, for sponsoring the Wildcats Network, one of our long-term sponsors here on the Wildcats Network. 6-3 is our score here from Rossi Field as we're about to head into the halftime. Hempfield took a timeout, hoping that the Cats don't try and make a quick attack here from Rossi Field. Again, 14 seconds left to go. Deep shot comes in. It's a wild play there. Cats could strike with 3 seconds left. So Cats will head to the locker room with all the momentum in the world. It's 6-3 here. And we have our 10-minute halftime break, folks. But don't go anywhere. We're going to have all of our sponsors with their own personalized commercials here on the Wildcats Network. When we come back, we're going to have the second half of play here from Rossi Field on top of the hill.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood to stop at Hotel Loyal Pizza in the heart of downtown Latrobe on Ligonier Street. Since opening our doors in 1953, Hotel Loyal Pizza has proudly served the Latrobe area. From pizza, sandwiches, sides, salads, and so much more. Whether you're taking out or dining in, our menu has something for everyone. As if the company here wasn't enough to stop in, try one bite of our highly acclaimed pizza and you're sure to be hooked. Visit our website at hotelloyalpizza.com or call us at 724-537-3741. And remember to support our 2023 Gridiron Wildcats. Go Cats!
Valley Dairy Restaurants. You never had it so good. For breakfast, lunch, dinner, legendary ice cream. In Latrobe, the Valley Dairy Restaurant on Colony Lane. Go Wildcats!
I think we can agree it's been a crazy year for everyone. And we here at Latrobe Auto Group want you to know that we're in this together and we're here for you. Hi everyone, I'm Wendy Hyrak and I'm the finance manager here at the dealership. During the past year, we've all seen some pretty crazy things. Maybe your credit's been affected by some of those things. You should know that no matter what your credit situation is, great credit, good credit, bad credit, or no credit, Latrobe Auto Group wants to be your dealer and we specialize in credit challenges. Our credit team is just waiting to put you in a new car or truck that will start building your credit today and get you moving in the right direction. No matter what you've heard, our lot is stocked with new, pre-owned, and certified pre-owned cars and trucks. Vehicles that not only fall in line with the bank's parameters, but your budget. So whatever's been holding you back, put it aside, come on in, and together we can make it happen.
I'm proud to work with an organization that's known across the state, that's reputable. Adelphi is a place to have ample opportunities for promotion. There's nothing that Adelphi won't do for you personally and professionally. Come on in.
Hello, I'm Maria Graziano Bickerstaff, President of the Greater Latrobe Partners in Education Foundation. The foundation ensures the highest level of education innovation supporting GLSD students, faculty, and staff. The foundation strives to provide educational opportunities for all students in grades K through 12. We believe students should have what they need to reach their full potential. Give, build, grow. Every student, every day.
I am the swiftest creature alive. I can make it. I will make it.
That's where we come in. A Collision Shop by Jason Mignon is your one-stop shop for all things auto body repair. Our experienced technicians and state-of-the-art facilities have you covered. Body repairs, refinishing, glass replacement, and more. Our friendly office staff is happy to assist you through every step of your vehicle's repair process. Visit thecollisionshopbyjason.com for our complete list of services.
Welcome to Ligonier Valley Learning Center Incorporated, where little hands do big things. For 38 years, Latrobe Kinder School has provided a continuum of quality services which promotes the emotional, behavioral, educational, and physical development of children. We've used a research-based curriculum that will help your child grow academically and socially. Guidance from our expert teachers, combined with our state-of-the-art play areas, will build your child's brains and bodies. Latrobe Kinder School provides high-quality pre-K education for 3 and 4-year-old children at no cost to qualifying families through the pre-K counts. Our enrollment is always open. Visit our website, LigonierValleyLearningCenter.com, to apply today.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood to stop at Hotel Loyal Pizza in the heart of downtown Latrobe on Ligonier Street. Since opening our doors in 1953, Hotel Loyal Pizza has proudly served the Latrobe area. From pizza, sandwiches, sides, salads, and so much more. Whether you're taking out or dining in, our menu has something for everyone. As if the company here wasn't enough, to stop in, try one bite of our highly acclaimed pizza, and you're sure to be hooked. Visit our website at hotelloyalpizza.com or call us at 724-537-3741. And remember to support our 2023 Gridiron Wildcats. Go Cats!
Valley Dairy Restaurants. You never had it so good. For breakfast, lunch, dinner, legendary ice cream. In Latrobe, the Valley Dairy Restaurant on Colony Lane. Go Wildcats!
I think we can agree it's been a crazy year for everyone. And we here at Latrobe Auto Group want you to know that we're in this together and we're here for you. Hi everyone, I'm Wendy Hyrak and I'm the finance manager here at the dealership. During the past year, we've all seen some pretty crazy things. Maybe your credit's been affected by some of those things. You should know that no matter what your credit situation is, great credit, good credit, bad credit, or no credit, Latrobe Auto Group wants to be your dealer and we specialize in credit challenges. Our credit team is just waiting to put you in a new car or truck that will start building your credit today and get you moving in the right direction. No matter what you've heard, our lot is stocked with new, pre-owned, and certified pre-owned cars and trucks. Vehicles that not only fall in line with the bank's parameters, but your budget. So whatever's been holding you back, put it aside, come on in, and together we can make it happen.
I'm proud to work with an organization that's known across the state, that's reputable. Adelphi is a place to have ample opportunities for promotion. There's nothing that Adelphi won't do for you personally and professionally. Come on in.
We're back here on top of the hill here. Cats lead 6-3 as we get ready for the third quarter of play here from Rossi Field. Folks, Tristan Borland here alongside the one and only Richard Hillwig. A shout out to the Cats baseball team right now, the number one team in 4A, who is currently playing against Belle Vernon. They're tied right now 1-1 at, what was it, Richard, the third inning? Richard says the fourth inning. The Cats are tied at 1 with Belle Vernon. So a reminder, if the Cats win that baseball game and if they can win, they clinch the championship. They win the section for a third year in a row, the three-peat, which I want to go on record. During the roundup, everybody looked at me like I was crazy, but I'm telling you, I said it. I said it. I said three-peat first. That's all I'm going to say about that. Because we are ready for the third quarter of play here at Rossi Field as the sun goes down, the lights go on. Cats, who have contributed to this 6-3 scoreline. Kyle McNeil with 3 points in the first half. Stump, Bethke, and Leo all have 1. And Hempfield, it's Heron and Bompiani. Heron with 2, Bompiani with 1. Here with 11:45 left to go here in the third quarter of play. Hempfield with possession now, charging down the field. Swinging out there to Forsyth. Forsyth swings it over, charging in. Shot comes in, but it's wide. 11:28 left to go here. And folks, a reminder, we may not have the game tonight between Greater Latrobe and Belle Vernon, but we will be broadcasting the game at Belle Vernon on Wednesday, and that's a goal for Hempfield to make it a 2-point game. I'm waiting to see that. I believe Krebs, just as I thought, is the young man credited with the goal there. So 3 Spartans with goals so far today. Again, it's back to a 2-point game here. Spartans trying to claw back. On the faceoff is Kyle McNeil, the young man with a hat trick here tonight. For the Cats. Stop there. Waiting to see what the penalty is. They're going to redo the face-off. As it was nullified, I believe that they were saying that Caker was not on the field or wasn't in position or something like that. So 11-12 on the clock. Cats only hold on to a 2-point lead here at Rossi Field. Weighing the face-off are the Cats. Deton Williams gone for Greater Latrobe. And a wholesale change being made here by Greater Latrobe. Coming on is Ben Curry and Kyle McNeil. Ben Curry with possession of the ball. Near midfield. Charging down, plants the foot. And waits for the clock to roll. Cats again, holding on to this lead is crucial. Now with it is Stump. Stump plants the foot, tries to find an opening, tries to pass it to Caker, and it's stolen by the defense of Hempfield. Spartans now have an opportunity here. Swinging the ball, it's lost. Cats charge down the field now. With it is Kemmerer. His shot is up high. Kemmerer with the long stick. Sends his shot too high. Cats to respond. And Massaro had an opportunity, but he lost it. And now Hempfield to respond. Still trailing by 2 here in the third quarter of play. Swinging it up high. Chop comes in. Coming down the field is Hempfield. Substitutions coming on now for both teams. Onto the field for the Cats is Brunton. That ball stolen away by the Cats. Ben Curry charging down. 9:37 left to go. Kyle McNeil comes on. Ben Curry's shot is low, and Ben Curry eats it there. And a penalty there for unsportsmanlike conduct by Hempfield. I believe Logan Hellman was calling on a penalty there. He lit up Ben Curry like a Christmas tree who comes off the field. I don't think that the hit was the problem. I believe it was the contact afterwards. And called on the penalty there was Hellman. He will take a 1-minute penalty on Hempfield. And sitting down for a quick break is Ben Curry, who again, Ben Curry got absolutely rocked on that hit by Hellman. So with 9:29 left to go here in the third quarter of play, Cats will have possession on the far side of the field, up by 2. Speaking of which, number 2, Nick Stump, has the ball. Swings it over there. Kyle McNeil trying to beat his man, and he does. Shot comes in! Kyle McNeil adds another one! Make that 4 for number 24. He's having a night here on senior night. Wants to make sure his seniors go home with a win under their belt. 9:20 left to go. Cats retake their 3-point lead after the penalty on Hempfield. On the faceoff is Massaro. Referee having a word with Coach Kemmer. I'm not quite sure what it was about, but with 9:20 left to go here, Massaro on the faceoff. Trying to win the faceoff. They do. Charging down the field. Cut comes in by the Cats. Trying to wrestle for it. It's a wrestling match here. It's getting chippy at the 30 for Hempfield and Greater Latrobe. And Hempfield still trails by 3 here. Again, the aggression is starting to get high here at Rossi Field, and I'm down for it. I'm fine for it. Get physical. That's what lacrosse is all about. Shot comes in, and it's just wide. Austin Taylor was trying to get his first goal of the game, but it was wide. So Hempfield to respond. Trying to claw back. Chopping for the ball there. Cats scoop it up, and a penalty. That's going to be called on a high stick on Latrobe. Now they're going to say it's a slash, and that's going to go the way of Stone Brunton, who joins Ben Curry. So getting the long stick is Cam Mikulski, and Spartans have an opportunity to claw back and make it a 2-point game. Swing there. Charging down the field is Hempfield. Trying to find an opening here. Is Latrobe or is Hempfield? Latrobe trying to shut it down. Shot comes in. It's wide. Giving chase to it. Getting up on his horse was Mitch Horner, and wins possession for the Cats here on the penalty. So here comes Jaton Williams, leaving defenders in his dust, trying to get by 2 Spartans, and he does! A move by Jaton Williams, the senior. Charging down the field with a full head of steam under 8 minutes left to go here at the third quarter of play. Bethke trying to make a cut, and he does. Good bounce pass there by Bethke. And it's fumbled, and stealing it away is Hempfield. Now Hempfield with the ball on the far side of the field. It's with Austin Taylor. Taylor loses possession of the ball. Poke comes in by Massaro. Taylor loses the ball again, but he will recover. He's a chop there. Swinging the ball now behind the net. Charging inside, trying to find an opening. They can't find it. Shot comes in from way downtown, and it's wide. A lot of blue in the stands here tonight. We appreciate Our fans, no matter where they're from, you should always go and support your student athletes no matter where they travel to. But if you can't make it, that's what we're here for, folks. 6:50 left to go here. Good cut there. Trying to find the opening is Heyman. Heyman loses the ball. Cats battle for the ground ball. Trying to scoop it up is Hempfield, and they will.